Okay, so for my first resource for case study 3, I'm just on physicsclassroom.com, and they have articles that walk you step by step through whatever you looked up. So I'm on determining the slope on a position time graph because that was part of case study 3. So if you just scroll down, it walks you step by step through how to find it. It gives you the equation, and then at the bottom it gives you examples, and you can try it yourself, and then you can just click see answer, and it will come up with the answer to show you. So like the answer for this one is -3 meters per second. So it's interactive, but at the same time it really does go step by step through. And you can look up any topic on this website. So, but it has everything that you need to know about finding that specific thing. And then this is another example from the same website, physicsclassroom.com. And the cool thing about this one is you can plug in your own data and it will come up with a graph that it makes according to the data you put in. And you can see how the graph would change by changing your data, which I think is a cool resource for that one. Second resource is Jimmy Chang here from Expert Village, the channel on YouTube, and he walks you simply through in just about a minute. He walks you through just how to find slope. He gives you the equation and he sets up how you can do it and everything. And YouTube's just a great resource overall, but Jimmy Chang definitely knows what he's talking about. And then my third resource is here at physics.info, which is another article type website, but they have so many different options. You can go to discussion, you can go to summary, which summarizes the entire article into just bullet points, and then you can go to practice, which is the interactive part, and it gives you the problem, and then it gives you the solution, and then it gives you another problem and another solution, so you can check your work, and it's very clear, and it walks you through everything you need to know about graphs of motion. And then you can go to problems, and it'll give you a ton of different problems that you can practice. And it's just, there's a lot of different resources also on this website. You can go to resources and it gives you even more. So this is just another really good place to go that walks you step by step through everything you need to know. And all three of these resources are really helpful to help you through case study 3.
The second study that we chose was case study 8. In case study 8, you had to find the displacement of the police car and the speeder in order to figure out when the police car caught the speeder. So the 3 resources I have talk about how to find the displacement under a graph. The first resource I have is from YouTube. Brian talks about how to find the displacement for a velocity versus time graph. He also talks about how it is possible to have a displacement of 0 and what that would look like on a graph. The second resource I have is an article from physicsclassroom.com. It has notes on how to calculate area under the graphs according to their shape, as well as practice problems for each shape. You're able to calculate them on your own and then click the solution buttons for the answers to the problems. The third and final resource I have is from Khan Academy. Khan Academy has notes explaining what displacement is and what's confusing about it. It also has a video explaining how to find displacement based on a velocity versus time graph. We hope that the resources that we found for case study 3 and 8 were helpful.